your #1 news team covering the North. The Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. Local government, the governance system that has been instrumental in the development of family islands across the country, is celebrating 25 years. Well, tonight, a man who played an integral role in the formation of local government is sharing some history about the establishment of local government and is assessing the growth of the system to date. Local government was established in March of 1996. National Vice Chairman of the Free National Movement, David Thompson, who once served as Minister of Local Government, was charged with the task to draft the Local Government Act. The system of local governance was then introduced to all of the family islands. The goal, to bring government closer to the people.
By having elected local government take place in all of the family islands so that we could establish councillors and town committee members who would look after issues locally in all of their districts, settlements, and islands.
He says local government has been proven to be an important component of democracy in the country.
That there was decentralization, making sure that power was closer to the people, and the people would have been able to respond more quickly and directly with any concerns or issues that affected them.
And as for the benefits, he says the local governance system was helpful during hurricanes in the family islands.
At that time, the local government elected officials would spring into action and would manage the natural disaster and make way to have the locals in every settlement and town and island mobilize so as to help people going into the storm, going through the storm, and coming out of the storm.
Thompson says he knows that work has begun in establishing a local government system in New Providence, adding that it is needed in the nation's capital.
It is of concern to me that our island that has the largest population in our Bahamas still does not have elected local government which will allow for the people, the residents in the areas where they live, to participate in the decision-making process.
While he is pleased with the progress of local government to date, he says more funding is needed from central government.
In terms of the money that is needed to do a lot of local things, especially as it relates to infrastructure and community concerns. And so I would like to see local government progress to a stage in the future where it would be able to collect revenues to assist it in carrying out its many duties and functions.
Italia Hall, ZNS Network News. Students planting trees at the Bishop Michael Outland School. The Ministry of Agriculture partnering with the Bahamas Christian Council for a national program, which includes creating community gardens, assisting entrepreneurs in the church with launching businesses, and to plant trees on school and church grounds. Minister of Agriculture and Marine Resources, the Honorable Michael Pintard, says the initiative is all a part of a global and regional effort to highlight the importance of planting trees.
Contributes less than 1% of the greenhouse gases that adversely impact the environment. Yet, we are affected disproportionately by the effect of climate change socially, economically, and you see it in terms of the frequency of hurricanes and the greater intensity with which hurricanes affect the Bahamas. But even though we are disproportionately affected negatively, we think that it's still important for us to do several things to help mitigate against the effects of climate change. One of those things is looking at restoring coral. Another one of those things is making sure that we have safe agricultural practices so that we do not emit greenhouse gases. And of course, the big one is planting as many trees as possible.
Bahamas Christian Council representative and BMES principal Cheryl Wood noting the importance of the program.
Indeed, it's a wonderful privilege and opportunity that we can grow food even to help our parishioners. And so, once again, we really just want to thank the minister for this initiative as he continues to work with the church group throughout the country in food sustainability and the things that are necessary for us in the Bahamas.
This is where it starts, teaching the children how to be ambassadors for the environment, teaching them the sustainability of food, not only for themselves but for the rest of the world. And it's great that it's starting here at Bishop Michael Elder School, because we are eco schools, all of our Anglican schools, and so we have made a commitment to undertake projects such as this one.
And let's now go to Jay Philippe for your Friday Sports Check.
Good evening, I'm Jay Philippe and welcome to Sports. Team Grand Bahama had an impressive showing at the Swim National Championships in New Providence. But one swimmer in particular, let's just say, she's the real deal. Zoe Williamson was on a mission at the Swim Nationals in the 11-12 girls age category. She came away with age group national records in multiple events. She won 12 total medals, which were all gold medals.
The events I took part in was the 50, 100, and 200 fly, 50, 100, and 200 free, and the 400 free also. My overall performance was excellent. Actually, I got all gold in all of my races. I swam all of the relays, and I did overall really well.
Zoe says it was perhaps her best performance of her young career.
My actual first time winning all gold in a meet ever. And my actual first time swimming in all relays and winning gold in the relays also.
Not to be outdone, young Kamaya Sanders also had an impressive showing at the meet.
I swam the 50 breast, and in the 50 breast, I broke the national record. And I'm trying to break the open record, which is a 37. My fastest time is a 38. And I swam the 50 free, the 100 free, and the 100 back, and I took part in some relays. I was confident and I wanted to get at least a high point trophy or the second runner-up, but I didn't. But it was okay because I still did better than I did last nationals.
Switching gears now to baseball, Fortune 360 Little League Baseball team is currently in Orlando, Florida, playing in the Cal Ripken Disney AAU Baseball Tournament. Team coach David Hoyt gave this update.
We completed our regular tournament play and went into the bracket play for the gold medal. We are 6-0 as of today, and we're 2 games away from bringing back the gold to the Bahamas.
Now on to the hardwood. Jonquel Jones had an impressive showing overall at the WNBA All-Star festivities. Jones dropped a huge 18 points, 14 rebound double-double to help Team WNBA win over Team USA. She wasn't done just there. Jones also took part in the 3-point competition where she placed second overall behind Chicago Sky guard Ali Quigley. Jones didn't mess around. At the start of the 3-point contest, she scored 27 points in the first round just to show what a 6'6" point forward can do. And that's a quick check on sports. I'm Jay Philippe. Be blessed.